Hi, I'm Connie Townsend, group fitness instructor and personal trainer. I'm here with folks from that exercise at the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center. Today we're doing another workout that you can join us. You can do it at home. We're going to be working all of our muscle groups. We're going to be working our heart and our lungs with some cardio. We're going to be working on balance and stretching at the end. So let's start with a warm-up. Okay, we're nice and tall. Shoulders are back. Okay, starting with the arm. We're gonna reach up and out and down. Other side, up and out and down. Both arms, up, out, down. Really start lengthening through those fingertips. Get the arms nice and long. One more. Now keep the arms straight. Bring it up and down. Other side, up and down. Again. Alternating arms, getting those shoulders moving, starting to activate all those shoulder muscles. Let's breathe. Inhale and exhale. Fill those lungs up. Again. Both of them now. Up and back. Let's come down and pull back. Up and back. Down, pull back. So we're stretching those shoulders in all directions. Getting the back going, getting the chest muscles loose. One more. All right, let's bring that arm about shoulder height. Bring it across, give it a pull. And out and pull back. Do it again this side. And out. Again, this side. And out. All right, let's switch arms. Bring it across, give it a little pull. Stretching that shoulder out. And across. And out. All right, bring both arms out. Now cross them. And out. And cross. One more. And bring them down. Let's roll them forward. Roll those shoulders forward. One more. Reverse. Roll them back. All right. In 4. 3, 2, we're going to do a little step touch. Go in, right, left. Step, touch, step, touch. In 4, 3, 2, one more, then we're going into a grapevine. Step, cross, step, together. We really want to pick up our feet on this because we're moving side to side. We don't want those shoes to catch the floor. Step out first, then cross behind that lead leg. So we've got some rhythmic motion going. You can start making it a little bigger. Getting the heart rate up. 3, 2, step, touch. So warm up is very important. It gets the temperature up, it gets those muscles ready to exercise, gets the heart rate up, and gets the blood moving from the middle of the body out. All right, let's go into a grapevine this way. Step, cross, step, together. In 3, 2, let's march it. All right, arms. Gonna work on them again. Both of them up in the center, and out, and down, and up, and out, and down. Inhale, exhale. Now keep them straight. Let's go forward, all the way up, and back, and up, and back. One more. Let's bring them to shoulder height. Open out, and cross over, and out. Cross. And out. Bring them down. Let's roll. All right, so the body's warmed up a little bit. That gets it ready to start moving. Our next section will be cardio exercise, aerobic exercise, where we're moving around, strengthening the heart and lungs. Reverse. So keep moving around. Grab a quick drink of water, and we'll keep moving. Okay, we're gonna move. So let's march it. All right, we're nice and tall. Head is high. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna step, touch again. Step, touch. So remember, you can keep it really small with your arms low, or if you feel like you want to get your heart rate up higher, that's when you use your arms more. Get them swinging. Shoulders are back. In 4, 3, 2. Remember that grapevine. Here we go. Step, cross, step, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the grapevine a lot in different kinds of dances. A lot of line dancing uses the grapevine. If you don't want to cross your feet with the grapevine, you can always just do a double step touch. Step, step, same count. All right, here we go. In 4, 3, 2. We're gonna do a mambo here. It's forward, back. Now that leg stays put, this one steps forward, back. So step toward me, step away. So funny count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to introduce a rocking horse. All right, we're going to slow it down a little. We're going to step forward, heel up, back, knee up, forward, heel. Here's some balance. We're challenging our balance by making it slow. But this is what the rocking horse looks like in slow motion. All right, now we're going to speed it up. Here we go. It's heel, knee, heel, knee. You lean forward, back, front, back. You're on the front leg, back leg, front leg, back leg. So stay with it. Your brain will get it. Okay, here we go in 4, 3, 2. Let's walk it forward and back. 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap. Now, remember, you can make it big. You can even jog if you want. Or you can make it smaller. Whatever your ability is. Any movement is good movement. Woo! Count down. 4, 3, 2. Let's kick right here. Alternating a kick. Now it's not a leg lift. Don't keep your legs straight. Let those knees and ankles relax. Now we're going to go around. So that means we're going to do a set of kicks. So a kick and a kick at each wall. Going around. Hold on. This wall first. Kick, 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 and hold. You did it. All right, let's double here. Kick, 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 kick. It's good for the balance again. Also helps us get to that other lead. One more time, double kick and march. Okay, that was a long pattern. We're going to do it on the other lead. Step, touch. So if you don't feel like doing the rest of the steps or some of the other steps, you can always just come back to the step touch. It's a good way to keep moving, get your exercise without getting too fancy. All right, in 4, 3, 2, it's a grapevine right here. Four more. 3, 2, and into that mambo. Step forward, step back, forward, back. So remember, don't let this leg move. It's just planted there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2. Let's rocking horse, but slow. Heel, back, knee, front leg, back leg, front leg. Heel up, knee up. So we're leaning a little on that heel up. Woo! By lifting the knee, you're using a lot of the core muscles. Okay, full speed. Heel, knee, forward, back, back on the front leg, back leg. Just keep at it. Woo! In 4, 3, let's walk forward and back. Okay, one more. And kick it. All right, we have just enough time to go around once. So, kick, kick. Now, hold on. This wall first. Kick, 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 and kick, kick, and kick. Front wall. There you go. Let's tap the heels. All right, keep moving around. Go get some water. We're going to start the next section using a band for our muscles. Okay, we're back, and we're going to work our muscles. Now, if you've got a band, that's what we're going to use today. If you don't have a band like this, you can use a bungee cord. That works really well. So, we're going to start on this side over here. We're going to step on it with one foot. So just throw that other side out of the way. Get it out of your space. Now that foot is going to anchor the band as we do the work with the arm. We're going to start with our palm facing front. Now loose knees, don't lock the knees. That'll make our back arch, and we don't want our pelvis to be all cattywampus like that. We want to tuck the tailbone under a little. Upper arm never leaves your side. Let's bend at the elbow and pull up. Now you can adjust that band. That's what makes it so great. You can make it longer to make it easier, or make it shorter to make it harder. You can find these bands at any sporting goods store or any sporting section of a store like Walmart or Fred Meyer. Now you're pulling the navel in. All those muscles are holding the body nice and still. We want to keep our wrist nice and straight. Don't let the wrist roll. Woo! 4, 3, 2. So that worked the front of that arm. Now we're going to probably keep it about that length, so don't adjust it yet. We're going to turn the hand backward, so it's facing back. Your arms stay straight this time. We're going to be working up here in the shoulder, just pushing back and back. Now as you push back, don't let the body turn, okay? Stay facing front. Those core muscles are helping you stay put. So you're working on the back of the shoulder and the back of the arm. Nice and tall. Loose knees. There are a lot of parts to the shoulder. Right now we're working the back of it. How about 2 more? All right. Now we have to make it a little longer because we'll be lifting out to the side. So make it loose enough where you can get it up to shoulder height. You don't want to go above though. But you want it also tight enough where you can't just make a big range of motion there. All right, palm down. We're gripping it. Palm down. We're going to keep our elbows straight. Moving from here, we're going to lift, lower. So we don't need to come all the way down because that just loosens up the band. We're going to just go that small distance. It's a small angle. Now, if you feel like you have to use the body to get that weight up there, then use a lighter weight or make it longer for less resistance. Our wrist is nice and straight. 4, 3, 2, woo! And relax it. It gets tired. So only do what you can. Don't force it to do more than what you want it to do. We're gonna do the same thing, but out in front this time. So straight out from the shoulder, palm is down. Don't roll that wrist. We're gonna use the little part of the shoulder now. Up, down. Keep those knees loose, don't lock the knees. Now, because the band is pulling on the body, you're using a lot of those core muscles in the middle of the body. All those muscles have to work together to keep the spine nice and stable. Woo! It's a small muscle group, so we don't do as many. One more. All right, relax it. Still on this side. We're gonna make it long. So you're standing down near the other handle, if you've got handles on your band, making it pretty long because we're gonna go all the way up overhead. All right, so palm forward. Hook that handle in your hand. Elbow starts in close to the body. And you notice where the hand is. It's shoulder height, so don't come down and bring it down. Keep it right here, knuckles facing up, and punch. Still navel pulled in. You're using even more core muscles this time. Exhale, inhale. We always exhale at the biggest part of the exertion. But most importantly, just don't hold your breath. Always keep breathing. Woo, one more. Those muscles get so tired. Relax. Okay, we're gonna step off. And before we get to the other side, we'll do some two-handed exercises, working our back and our chest. So let's put the hands through the handles so they don't whack us in the head. All right, we're gonna grip it a little further apart than a foot or so. So, your shoulders, let's bring them up to the ears and then let them slide down your back, those shoulder blades. Loosen the knees. We're gonna pull out on that band, bending the elbows and bringing that band back to the chest. And release, pull. So you're using your big back muscles to pull back, and we're pulling out at the same time. Wrist is nice and straight. Only do what you can. 4, 3, 2. Okay, one last thing to finish this off. We're gonna bring it low, pull out. Let's keep those arms straight as we swing up and down. When you go up overhead, don't let that low back arch. Keep pulling out. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, now you're using the whole upper body. All right, keep doing that. Give me another 5 or 6 more. And then get a quick drink and we'll hit the other side. Okay, we're gonna work the other side now. So remember where we started. We stepped on the band with the foot. We're gonna make it pretty short. We'll be working the front of that arm, the biceps. This is great for lifting our grocery bags or doing our household chores. All right, loosen the knees. Belly button pulled in, arm at your side. Let's bend at the elbow and up. Remember, you're keeping the wrist nice and straight. And just breathing naturally. All right, in 4, 3, 2, and let's turn the hand around. You might tighten it or loosen it. Now keep the body still. All we're going to do is swing back and back. So we're isolating the back of the arm, the triceps. That's opposite of the biceps that we just did. So if you work one muscle, you have to work the other. They're pairs. You're also working the back of that shoulder. Three, 2, and now make it a little longer. We'll be going out to the side, remember, so adjust it longer so you can bring that arm into its full range of motion out to the side. All right, we're going to go up. Try not to use your body. We don't want to cheat. Shoulder stays down. Working that biggest shoulder muscle that we have. We were just working the back of the shoulder, but this is the side. And always take a break if you need to. How about 3 more here? If you have any shoulder issues and you don't like to lift it that high, just bring it lower. Just a little bit of work is better than none. All right, relax it. Same thing, but we're going out in front. Now don't bring it to the center of the body. Bring it straight out from that shoulder, palm down, up and down. So that pressure against the body as you lift, that's causing those core muscles to really engage and get stronger. Four, 3, 2, one more. Okay, now we lengthen it all the way. Unless you're a real toughie, then you want to keep it short. Palm forward. Grip that handle. Let's start at the shoulder and end with the shoulder. Okay, loose knees, that's press. So when you come back down, let the elbow come back to your side. And breathe. Exhale, inhale. So bands are a great tool because you're not only working the specific muscle of that exercise, but you're also working the whole body because that band pulls against the whole body. You're building stability and balance also. One more. All right, step off. Let's put our hands back through the handles. Feet are a little wide. Nice wide base. Hands a little wide. Now remember that pull back we did? We're going to do it overhead, make it a pull down. So we come up, elbows bent. Now pull it back, don't let it wander forward. Loose knees. Let's pull out and down, and the band comes right in front of the face, down to the collarbone. Okay, no lower than that. So the band barely misses your face. Nice and close. Woo! One more. And down and release. Okay, in that same position, we'll go back to those pullovers that we were doing. So let's pull out and swing up. Pull it back as far as your shoulders will let you, but don't overstrain those shoulder joints. I'm going to show you from the side. Your arms are straight and they're just swinging up and down. Woo. One more. Okay, a little closer. We're going to work all those small muscle groups in the shoulders to finish. And we're out in front, shoulder height, palm down. Now, tighten up the shoulders again, but then let the shoulder blades come down your back. Hold that position. Let's pull out. Now, one arm will go straight up to the ceiling as the other goes straight down to the floor. And switch. And down. So it's different than the steering wheel turn that we've done in the past. Ooh, you can feel it in your shoulders, in your back, in your chest. All right, go ahead and release. Let's roll them around, loosen them up. And just lace your fingers. We're gonna tuck the chin and push out in front, look down, stretch that upper back. And then back up. Let's take it off. And we'll do the next segment for our legs. So get a drink of water, keep your band, and we'll be back. Okay, we've got another section of working our muscles. We'll start with upper body, but then we'll finish with the legs. We're gonna put the band around our back. We're gonna put it way up high on the back. Now, if we were to use the handles for this, there's no resistance. It doesn't do us any good. So we're going to fold the band and grip the fold. So that makes it a little bit shorter. Okay, feet a little bit wide. That's a good base of stability for us. Now, let's first go out in front. So push it out front. Now turn the palms down so the thumbs are facing in. We're going to bend at the elbow and come out to the side and then press forward again. So it looks like you're doing a push-up against the wall or something. 90 degrees and straight. Now you're pulling against your own body. You're using your body as an anchor. So that causes the core muscles to work to hold you steady. Exhale, inhale. Woo! So this is using the front of the body, those muscles in the chest area, to push that weight. 4, 3, 2, and relax them, but keep it up there. We're going to do another chest exercise, but instead of pressing forward, we're going to open and close the arms. Okay, ready? Let's push out. Palms are facing inward. Thumbs are up this time. Elbows are straight, but not locked. Let's open and close. We've done these before. This is a chest fly. Short for butterfly, I think. Not sure where some of the names came from. Your body's nice and still. Your core muscles are supporting your spine. When you open out, don't let that low back arch. Out, in, woo! 2 more. We can do it. And release. Wow. Okay, so that's the whole upper body. We've worked every muscle group in the upper body. Now we're going to work our legs. Now, we want to step on it with both feet, but keep your feet a little wider, as if you're doing a squat, which we're going to do. Now, you can hold the handles, or if that's not enough resistance to push up against, you can always make it shorter. We're just going to do some banded squats to start. Shoulders back and down, head stays high, sit and stand. Pushing through the heels to get back up to standing. Exhale, inhale. So when you sit, when you squat down, we don't ever want to let those knees come to the center of the body. We want to keep them tracking with the toes. Keep them feet width apart. Woo. 3, 2, and grab the handles. Now bring the feet a little closer in. We're going to do what we call a duck walk. Not sure where the name came from. We're going to take 2 steps to one side. So we don't want to step too far off the band. Just a tiny bit up off the floor and step out and in and out and in, and let's go back. Out, in. Depending on the kind of floor you're on, it's a little difficult maybe to step out. Step and step. These are not easy. They're hard to coordinate. Step, step. How about one more set? Step, step, and then we'll finish by going back. All right, woo, shake them out. Now, you're still standing on the band. We're gonna stay put and alternate the side leg lift and lower. Now keep in mind that as you lift that leg, you're pulling against the other leg. So both legs are really getting a good workout here. The lifting leg is working in the hip, and that standing leg is getting stronger in all those stabilizers. Keep the knees loose. Only do what you can. Woo! 3, no, 3, 2, one more. And we're gonna let the hips relax. Now we're gonna work our sides. So you might just hold on to this handle, or you can make it tighter. Shoulders back and down. Draw the navel in. We're gonna lean side to side. So don't let the body turn. Just face front. And we don't want to pull with that arm. Just keep the arms hanging at your side. You're getting those big side muscles in the torso to work. Your side flexions. And come back to center. All right, if you were tightening it up, loosen it a little bit, grab those handles. Now we're going to use those same muscles to rotate us instead of go sideways. So raise a little bit. Let's get some resistance. And then turn the body. And then turn the other way. Now this is not an arm exercise, so we're not moving our arms. Keep the arms at your side. And rotate. And rotate. And rotate. Woo! One more turn. Back to center. Okay. Now, for the last section, when we come back, we'll be using our band to help us stretch in different areas. So keep your band, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, our last section, we're going to stretch. Let's step on that band again, both feet on the band. Now we're going to use the resistance from the band to pull our shoulders down. But first, we're going to pull the shoulders up and then let the shoulders be pulled down. And let's tilt the head to one side. So that really opens up the side of the neck and the upper shoulder. All right, back to center. Let's pull up. And let them be pulled back down. Tilt. And we're back to center. Now bring the handles slightly behind you so that band will pull the shoulders down and back. And we're going to turn the head and carefully look over the shoulder. And then around to the other side. So try to see who's behind you without turning the body. And back to center. While we're back there, let's tilt the head forward. And then back to center. Let's step off of it. We're going to keep it behind us. Okay, so grip it, palms facing away from you. Hands are a little wider than your hip width. We're not going to pull out on the band, but we are going to pull it straight. So don't let it just hang. You want to pull it straight. But don't pull out yet. Now push toward the floor. Keep the arms straight and try to lift and lower. So no resistance yet. Now as you lift away from the body, don't let that low back arch. All right, now relax them. Same position, but this time we are going to work the back of the shoulders real quick while we're here. So pull out so you have some resistance. Lift and lower again. Now you may not be able to lift very high. And don't force it. We want to strengthen those shoulders, the rotator cuff complex, all those muscles around your shoulder blades. But we don't want to hurt them. One more. All right, release. Woo. We're going to come around to the front. Now let's put our hands through the handles again. Our arms are low, and remember that pullover we did? We're going to do that without resistance. So don't pull out, just pull it straight. Keep the arms straight. And let's go up. And back down. So the band is keeping the arms about a little wider than shoulder width apart as the arms travel up into their full range of motion. So this is a great stretch for those shoulders. It gets the kinks out of the back and stretches the front of the shoulders and the chest a bit. Now, we're going to leave it up there. Let's keep the arms straight as we come across a little bit. And then other side. You can keep those knees slightly bent, remember, and switch again. Keep pulling the arms back so you're working directly overhead. And then come forward. Let's roll them out. Let them relax. And shoulder height. So let's tighten those shoulders and let the shoulder blades come down your back again. All right, feet are close. Now, not pulling out, so we're just holding it straight. We're gonna rotate and let that torso really stretch. And then switch sides. And again. And switch. Let's do one more set. Around. And switch. Okay, come back to center. Let's just take the hands, push toward the floor, tuck the chin, let the back round in the upper back. Now raise back up. Arms are going to be at a low angle, so not at shoulder height. Now this time we will pull out. Our feet are hip width apart. We're gonna rotate here as we pull out. Draw that navel in. And switch. And switch. Got one more. So we're finishing up with strengthening those core muscles again. And come back to center. All right, let's put the band aside. Now, arms are straight, push through the fingertips, lock the elbows. We're gonna lift one up to the ceiling, the other is down toward the floor. We're gonna push down, push up, and pull back. Try to keep them close to the body. All right, let's switch it. One pushes up, one pushes down, and then pull back. Keeping our back from arching in the low back. And then forward. We're gonna lace those fingers, but today we're going to turn the palms forward. I'm gonna push forward as you look down. There's another upper back stretch. But this time we're also stretching in the hands and down into the forearms. And then come on back up, let's open. Pull back. I'd like to thank my crew from the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center. And we'd also like to thank the Eastmont Parks and Rec Department for letting us use their building during the smoky time. We'll see you again.